There we are. Let's have a round of applause for our band. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Unity San Francisco. How are we today? We're going to try that again. Good morning, Unity San Francisco. How are we today? Excellent, excellent. As I introduce our senior minister, Reverend Ken Daigle, my name is Misa Malone. I'm the minister of music, and I am overjoyed and enthralled that you're choosing to spend your Sunday morning
Okay,
with
first
us.
I have to comment on this outfit. She looks like a New Age priest.
I will take that. If priests can wear open-toe heels, I'm on it.
Open-toe leather, spiky, giant heels. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of working for me. And the shawl adds,
Well, I'm a prayer chaplain, so.
There you go. Miss Misa Malone, everybody. I hadn't seen that outfit until just this moment, so excuse my reaction. So for those of you I have not met, I am Reverend Ken Daigle. I'm the senior minister here, and we are delighted that you're joining us here today at Unity San Francisco, and know that you are not here by accident. You're here by divine appointment, an appointment that your soul has so longed for, has brought you to this moment. And for me, that happened decades ago in New York City, which I called my time in the wilderness. Right? Emotional wilderness for sure. But in the middle of that, there was spirit, and there was a group of people and a group of seekers, just like yourself, who came together to remember who we truly are, to remember what we're here for. And that journey of decades now has been one of the greatest challenges and the greatest joys of my life. To awaken to the truth that we are all magnificent expressions of the divine. We are all here to share and receive love. And we are all here to make a difference in the world. So today, this is the moment. This is the time where we begin, once again, to rise up, to shift, and to know. Let's do what we do every day at Unity and begin our day in prayer. I invite you to get comfortable as our prayer chaplains surround us, both physically here in the room and spiritually and emotionally online. For we have prayer chaplains across the country, around the world, and within us right now, holding that space, holding that place of remembrance and wholeness, holding true to the truth of who we are. So feel into this moment. Breathe into the infinite possibilities when we are present, and acknowledge, here I am. Here I am in this time and space. And where am I guided? Where am I called? Where am I being led? For this moment, your wisdom, your inner knowing, your connection to the divine is bringing you forward to do the things that need to be done, to shift and let go of what needs to leave, and to open to the infinite possibilities that exist at every moment. Can we imagine? Can you imagine a world that works for everyone? No exceptions, no exclusions. So go beyond imagining it or worrying about it. See it. As Eric Butterworth taught me 40 years ago, do not make it right, see it rightly. Do not work it. See it, know it, call it forth. For that is the secret. That is no secret. That is the knowing that is always there. As we believe, as we hold, so it happens. In this moment and in this day, we see that world, we celebrate that world, and we create it. One thought, one word, one action at a time. Love extravagantly. Love wastefully. Love wholly. So it is, and so we let it be. Amen.
In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when I feel I've lost my way, when I go inside and quiet my mind, I hear Spirit gently say, there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love.
This is Albert Hodge. Albert Hodge, thank you. Albert lives part-time in New York City, back and forth, but he's with us again in the West Coast. He's been with us for years. Thank you, Albert. Albert Hodge. And the amazing Ryan Harvey, the Director of Audiovisual Technical Services at Unity SF.
Good morning, everyone. This is Tyler Krueger.
Yeah, one of your prayer chaplains. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, and yes, and also Misa is now a newly freshly minted prayer chaplain. Ryan Harvey, newly freshly minted prayer chaplain. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
Of course.
Right, many, many ways to serve.
Yeah, and as we always say, prayer is how we shift ourselves, and by shifting ourselves, we shift the world. So this was part of my commitment to living into our principles.
Right, right. And it keeps changing me too over time. Like we have certain words like unapologetic, and a couple of years ago, Reverend Ken from Home Office, they started talking about the national movement. We are unapologetically inclusive. And now his book, Unapologetic Manifestation. And I was saying to friends at dinner the other night, this word unapologetic is affecting me because I keep saying it, right? Thoughts change things. Thoughts and words begin to change things, right?
Yeah. And knowing that.
Oh, here's the clicker. Here at Unity, we want to say welcome to everybody here in the sanctuary. Welcome to everybody online. If you're viewing with us live or sometime in the future, the same love, transmission of giving and receiving is happening whether you're watching in the future or right now. We at Unity, we believe in spiritual community for the 21st century. Connection, community, and allowing you to discover your I am in your way. Hopefully without me telling you what your I am looks like. That is unique that we, and hopefully a few other churches, are allowing the student to determine your own I am. So if you are looking, if you're hungry for that spiritual community, that's what we strive to be for 109 years, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
And as we all know, words and thoughts have power. What you believe has power. And that's why we declared this year our year of manifestation. Mm-hmm. We are holding in mind, we are creating, we are thinking of a future we want to hold, of a present we want to hold, and we continue to do that every day. So to anchor that, can you know this affirmation?
Yeah, you say it once.
I'm going to say it once, and then I invite you to say it with me. I commit to creating in the realm of infinite possibility. Can you know this with me?
I commit to creating in the realm of infinite possibility.
And so it is.
So it is.
Now, if you didn't receive a bulletin on your way in, if you could raise your hand and the ushering greeters will bring you one. At the back of your bulletin, there is a spiritual connection card. We invite you, whether it's your first time or you've been here hundreds of times, just to fill this out so we can get to know a little bit about you. We would love to connect with you. If you're online, there is a link being dropped in the chat, or you can click the link on the website. While you're in there, if you're a first-time guest, please let us know. We have a gift for you. They're in the front lobby here, or online. We will send that to you virtually. You can see me, Casson, or anyone else on staff, and we'll make sure you get that.
Yes. See us for the first-time guests. We're going to return to the spiritual connection card a little bit later in the service. Now, a little mini announcement. Reverend Ken's new book, Unapologetic Manifestation. He's having a webinar. This is kind of an intro session. It's happening on August 24th, 5 p.m., online only. So you have to go to the website. You have to sign up, then you receive the link. This is free. This is a nationwide webinar, not just SF, for people to learn about the unapologetic manifestation movement. Go to the website, sign up, receive the link. Now we're getting ready for what? Community song?
Yes. Now rise as you're willing. Rise as the music moves you.
Yes.
As we sing our community song, The 5 Basics.
Tame, rise to your feet. Let's sing.
Rise as you are willing and able, and as the music moves you. This is the 5 Basics. It's actually by McGowan. She's from Unity Seattle, and it's all 5 Unity principles in a catchy little ditty that you can sing whenever you need motivation, okay? We'll sing it. Once you get the melody, you're going to sing it with us, right? Okay, here we go. You ready? 1, 2, sing.
God is good, good in everyone, and a thought can change water into wine. Prayer and meditation make it easy to feel, but you gotta walk the talk to make it real.
See, that was easy, right? You got it? Okay, here we go. We're going to sing it again. 1, 2, sing.
God is good, good in everyone, and a thought can change water into wine. Prayer and meditation make it easy to feel, but you gotta walk the talk to make it real.
It feels good. That's all 5 principles. One more time.
God is good, good in everyone, and a thought can change water into wine. Prayer and meditation make it easy to feel, but you gotta walk the talk to make it real.
Now we have a little dance break. This part's a little different, so I want y'all to listen to it. Here we go.
I'm good, you're good, we're good, so good, so good. I'm good, you're good, we're good, so good, so good. I'm good,
Come on.
you're good, we're good, so good, so good. I'm good, you're good, we're good.
Sing.
God is good, good in everyone, and a thought can change water into wine. Prayer and meditation make it easy to feel, but you gotta walk the talk to make it real.
One more time.
God is good, good in everyone, and a thought can change water into wine. Prayer and meditation make it easy to feel, but you gotta walk the talk to make it real.
All right, now. This is very different. Here we go. We're going to do it 4 times. You ready? Go. All right. You got it? We're going to do it again. Here we go. Two more. What's the last one? God is real. Ask me. We have reached our time of interactive meet and greet. Please greet your neighbors with handshakes, hugs, fist bumps, toe taps. Happy Sunday, 2, 3, and...
All righty. Hey, everybody. I am so delighted that you at home have joined us today, whether you're watching from the comfort of your own home or your car or listening to this later in the week. We know that you are also here by divine appointment, and we want to take this time to connect with you. So I have a couple interactive retreats that are coming up and a webinar coming up that you can sign up for today and make this possible. I'm going to be at Unity Village September 21st through the 25th. You can go to our website and sign up for that retreat today and come and spend a whole 5 days with me at Unity Village. We're also going to Bali in February of next year. We'll be in Bali from March 25th through, February 25th through March 7th in Bali, and it is going to be such a deep, nurturing spiritual experience. Also, I have a webinar on the 24th that you can sign up for the webinar for my book, and you can interact with me there. And also, you can also sign up on our website, or they're dropping a link right now into the web so that you can get a one-on-one session with me. Sign up on Wednesday or Thursday and spend a half hour together. So, glad you're here. Blessings and namaste. Everybody! All right, I know I could let this go on forever, but we're going to have to call an end to it. So, thank you for getting back into your seats. And as the kids are coming up or we're getting ready to bless the children, I want to let you know what our older kids are doing today. They are doing a fundraiser. No? You are? What? You're going to say it. Well, then come on up. Get your butt up here. You're late. Come on. Here it is. Our kids, folks. All righty. All right. Rosalie and Roma, Dorian, and our team. Thank you, guys. Talk to us about what you're doing today. Use the microphone, yeah.
No.
Oh. You can tell. They can't hear you online. So this is my daughter. You can tell how she talks back to me, right?
We're doing a fundraiser for an animal shelter, the Marin Humane Society.
Cool. And what are you doing to fundraise?
We're making lemonade and cookies.
Oh, lemonade and cookies. You're making them right now?
Yes.
Yeah, go. And where can people buy this lemonade and cookies?
Just outside of Unity.
Okay, so
Just outside, after service.
after service, they'll be selling them on the sidewalk. Okay? All right. Thank you guys for doing that. Fabulous. So we have a blessing for our children and the world's children. And especially when I have a microphone, but thank you. For we know that there are thousands, millions of children right now who don't have the privileges that we exist with here. So we hold in our hearts and minds all of the world's children and our own inner child right now as we say this affirmation. I'll say it once and then I invite you to say it after me. You are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and we love you exactly the way you are. Can we know that together? You are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and we love you exactly the way you are. And so it is. Whose microphone is this? Thank you, Ryan. All right. So I have a little bit of a treat for you guys. Yeah. Albert Hodge. First, Albert Hodge, once again.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching and need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, when you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snows, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
Albert Hodge. So we have this little treat for you. This is our drone footage. This is where you're sitting right now. Unity, San Francisco. right here in the heart of San Francisco. That's where we are. And today is a special service because I'm sitting inside and we have the outside on the screen. But it is also a special service because I'm here to take your questions. So I promise to respond, not necessarily to answer. Right? As most of our politicians do today. Yes, across all political parties. But what I want to talk to is about are spiritual matters. How do we, as spiritual beings having this human experience, exist in this moment? How do we exist in this time and in this place? And what is Spirit calling us to do? And who is Spirit calling us to be? So that's why I promise to respond. I don't pretend to have all the answers. I'm on the journey with you. But I will share from my experience and from infinite wisdom, which I know we all have access to. So Tyler's going to set up a microphone right now in the center of the room. And if you have a question, I invite you to step up and to, I think, one little half foot back there. Perfect. I think that's where we set it earlier. That's where the camera angle is going to be. So, fair warning, if you step up to ask a question, you're on camera right there. That camera will be focused on you in a moment. So, no pressure. This is all a loving space. So, let's take just a deep breath and center ourselves. And I have my first question here.
May I?
Certainly.
All right. Okay. There's an idea that humans are evolving, and I've examined whether that's even true, but I believe it's true. And then here's my question: how is the Unity New Thought movement helping humans evolve? I think we're needed. We're not the full answer, but I think we are part of this answer for humans. I want to hear it in your words. How do you think we're serving the world with this teaching?
Well, it's really interesting because it's a great question, Tyler. So here, I'm going to geek out on metaphysics of you. When I first joined ministerial school, Reverend Dr. Paul Hasselbeck was my first teacher, and he spoke here for every year for the last 12 years until he passed away in November. So, Paul, this one's for you. One of the things that Paul taught in Unity and New Thought teachings, we believe and we hold that the God, that Spirit, is absolute, unchangeable principle. God is principle. God is the principle of love. God is the principle of abundance. God is the principle of compassion. God is the principle of generosity. All those spiritual principles, that is what God is. And that it is fixed. It cannot move. And Paul and I used to have this debate because and that everything in everything in the relative realm, everything on earth has its source, its beginnings in principle in God, in Spirit, right? So if it's on earth, it has a corresponding principle in God, corresponding being in God. So he used to equate it to that there's an idea of chair, and there's thousands of expressions of chair in the relative world. But the idea of chair exists in God. So I then questioned him, Tyler, and said, so if there's an idea of evolution, if we're all evolving as human beings, as all beings on the planet, and the planet itself is evolving, what are we evolving to? And if there is it happening in the relative world, if there's evolution happening within us, in our consciousness and in our bodies, then it also has to be mirrored in spirit. And spirit must be evolving too. So this is where we geek out in metaphysics. It's like, is God evolving? If I say it as the word God, is God evolving, because we are. And we are one with Spirit. If we are one with God, God must be evolving too. So Teilhard de Chardin, who created the statement, we are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Right? That famous saying, so I can't say the word right now, but you get what I mean. It so encapsulates our teaching. We are spiritual beings having this human experience. Teilhard also talked about us all evolving to the omega point, to the pinnacle, which he called Christ consciousness. That we are all evolving to the Christ consciousness, not to the person Jesus, but to the Christ consciousness. And that evolution is what we're here for. So new to thought teachings, I think, have a place, very much so, in our world, because we are all taught and we absorb the lesson that we're only human. We're so fallible, we're flawed, we're miserable sinners. Whatever the extreme is of the upbringing of your religion or the language of our culture. Flawed, fallible human beings. But we're not just human beings. We're spiritual beings in a human experience. And so we get to evolve through that. And through the practice of spirituality, through the practice of loving, through the practice of having to face obstacles and face derision and face people telling you you shouldn't and you can't and you're not right and you're not enough and all of that, and still stepping forward, putting one foot in front of the other and one foot in front of the other, and keep choosing the principle of love, choosing the principle of compassion, choosing to manifest what people tell you is impossible. That's how we shift. And none of us here are immune to having our feelings hurt, to having us feel and experience disappointment and heartbreak. That is part of the human journey. People are going to disappoint us. People will call us things that we feel like we don't deserve. And it's like, wow, where did that come from? Right? And you will experience it in every realm, even especially here at a New Thought church. And it might catch you off guard. But we all bring everything we've learned from our lives, from our upbringing, from our schools, from our families of origin, to this journey. And we get to rise above it. That's the evolution. We have the capacity to rise above it, to see it from a higher place, to see it from a place of understanding and spiritual wisdom. And that's how we build an evolutionary muscle. It's not that nothing's going to happen, that bad things are going to happen. Positive thinking doesn't stop things from showing up in your life. There's still going to be diagnoses, there's still going to be disease, there's still going to be death, there's still going to be experiences of lack, and jobs will close or end, or you'll get fired, and people will disappoint you. Positive thinking is for when those things happen, so that you build the muscle and the new evolutionary structure to transcend it. That's what our principles are for. And this is the false unity teaching, the false New Thought teaching, is that I am one with Spirit. I am one. Everything good is going to happen to me. My day goes smoothly. And, there's an old joke. I've told it here before, so excuse me. But, a priest, a rabbi, and a unity minister show up, and they're in hell. They die, and they all are in hell. And the priest is over in this corner, and he's saying, "Oh my God, I am heartily sorry for having offended thee, and I detest all of my sins because of thy just judgment. And I firmly resolve with the help of thy grace to sin no more, and please get me out of here. The flames are lapping at my feet." And the rabbi is on this side going, oy vey, I was such a schmuck. I didn't know what I was doing. Please, God, forgive me. And the devil's tormenting him. And the unity minister is sitting there in the lotus position going, it's not hot and I'm not here. It's not hot and I'm not here. It's not hot and I'm not here. And that does no one any good. Right? It's like we are having this human experience, and we will grow from it, through it, and because of it. And that's the blessing. That's when you can say the diagnosis was the biggest blessing of my life. That losing that job was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Not in the moment. Hell, not in the moment. I buried a lover. I had to call his parents and tell them he was dead. It was excruciating. There's no way I would call that good. Heartbreaking. But in the midst of it, I saw the love in his parents as they embraced his body on the gurney. I saw his friends rally and come and tell the stories of why he made a difference in their lives and what they will never forget. Now that was 28 years ago that I did that. And I still remember all of that because it has become part of me. And I can call those things good. Those things. Thank you. Thank you. Luna.
So I think that's going to be a deepening, another layer of what you just answered. So this morning, I was with my Buddhist Sangha community, and there was a question presented to us for contemplation. So now I'm going to bring it to you. So I'm existing, and I see you existing in a precious human birth. And so the question is, how do you live well in samsara, in suffering and confusion, while at the same time cultivating abundance as a state of being without clinging or ownership?
Well, it's so funny because I think I own my house, but as many of us know, the bank really does. So, and some of us, like this building, we own outright. We do. We own this building outright. Unity San Francisco owns this. We have no mortgage. But it is not ours. In the both and of that, we are the temporary caregivers of it. Just like at several different times, we've had events here where we open with the land acknowledgement. The Osage, who's the excuse me? Ohlone people. The Ohlone people who inhabited this land that we stole were the original inhabitants of this peninsula, and this was their land to caretake. And and that acknowledgement says they have never have ceded their commitment to care for the land. And what I feel about us owning this building is that I am the caretaker of it for future generations. I am the ambassador of it. It is made out of giant redwood trees. I can't own a redwood tree. Yes, I can buy the lumber, but I can't own the redwood tree. And so that is a way of holding both and. There's a responsibility in ownership, of stewardship. There's a responsibility of caretaking that makes a difference in our lives. And so when we understand that when I say something is mine, it is an obligation. And it's also an oxymoron. It's like one of the things that I say is my adult children. Well, I have an adult son. So when we say my adult children, boy, it's like, are they a child or are they an adult? And they're not mine. They're spirits. They're their own people on their own journey. So there's also a balance to understanding what is mine and what is not. other people's, where did Luna go? Oh, there you are. Okay. I was like looking for you. There's a balance to understanding I have a part in it, but I am not all of it. I have an experience of it. I am in the journey of it. And so I know that it will end. My favorite, the story is This Too Shall Pass. Right? The ring, the story of the leader who asked for wisdom from his spiritual teachers, and they carved it on a ring. This too shall pass. This building will pass. This time will pass. This situation will pass. These clothes will pass. They're beautiful. We think of them. We like them. We covet them. But they're just things that are going to disintegrate. Just like our bodies. They will not last forever. And when we can make peace with that and understand that this too shall pass, we realize that there is something on the other side of that passing. And I look forward to what that is. Something greater. Thanks. We have a question online.
This person asks...
I can't hear you.
Oh. This person asks, please tell us about how local Unity churches help people grow spiritually, and compare that to what Unity World Headquarters and Unity Worldwide Ministries are doing to help people.
Okay, so first off, there's no such thing as Unity Worldwide Ministries anymore. Yay, so we are all one. We're expressing that. So Unity World Headquarters is now the one organization that oversees all of that. So the second part of the question, Femi, the first part of the question actually, is how people grow spiritually.
Tell us about how local Unity churches help people grow spiritually.
Multiple what churches?
Local
churches. Got it. Churches. Okay, so let me just start with this. Unity does not own spiritual principles. Unity doesn't own New Thought principles. We use them, but they belong to everyone. And no church has a monopoly on truth. And no church has all the answers. This may be what works for you. And this is the invitation to dive deeper into what works for you. The second part of that question is the churches actually provide the opportunity. It is up to the congregant, to the member, to the community member, to the student to change. This is just a laboratory in which we learn. You know, Harvard, Stanford, Berkeley, all the UC universities, every school is nothing without its students. Teaching to an empty classroom, nothing shifts, nothing changes. So what happens is when a student appears, and when the student is willing, and the student is ready, transformation happens. So when we step up and say, I want to learn how to exist in this world without being part of it. When I step up and say, I want to learn how to have a greater compassion and capacity for other people's journey, to stop judging everything and to stop taking it so personally, then we have to offer a curriculum for it. Sometimes the curriculum is hospitality downstairs. Right? Sometimes the curriculum is in a classroom where we study it and we put steps to our words and our nose to the grindstone. And sometimes the lesson is coming to serve. Another one of my teachers, Dr. Robert Brummett, said he became a minister because he knew it was the most quickened spiritual path available. That people would project all kinds of stuff onto him, and that he would have to deal with all of their projections, good and bad, and have to come to a greater spiritual understanding of who he was. And that's what happens to all of us. We get projected on, every single one of us. We make our spouses in our own image, and then gets disappointed when we the spouse doesn't turn out to be what we had projected upon them. We do it to our parents, we do it to our children, we do it to everyone. And that is part of the curriculum as well. What I love about Unity, what I love about it is that is its spiritual basis. That is its spiritual heart. That we are here to learn, to grow, and to evolve. Back to Tyler's first question. So we have time for one more question. Here we go.
If you feel you've been deeply hurt by somebody and you're holding on to lots of resentments, a lot of spiritual paths teach that the person that you feel harmed you was doing the best that they could. And that's hard to even hold on to at an intellectual level, let alone kind of at a gut cellular level. Mm-hmm. Can you talk about what that means and how to go deep with it?
Yeah, so one of the ways that I talk about resentment comes from my 12-step program. And I just want to acknowledge that it's supposed to be an anonymous program, but I am out very publicly about it. I'm in recovery for over 23 years. And it has changed and shifted my life. It's also a spiritual practice. And here's the thing about resentment. It's true that that person is doing the best they can. It's fundamentally true, but it's not helpful. Right? It's not helpful in letting you let go of your resentment necessarily to know that they're doing the best they think. It still stings. It still hurts. So what the process that I use is the 4-step, 4-column process of resentments. And it has very close parallel to Desmond Tutu's path of forgiveness. Because that's really what releasing a resentment is forgiveness. But here's the 4 steps, is to acknowledge you have it. Because a lot, again, New Thought people going, it's all good. So they're doing their best. It's all good. And you can see the tightness in the smile, right? It's all good. You can hear it. Those moments don't help us. So you acknowledge, I have this resentment against this person. And admit your humanness, right? That's one. Because you have to be in, as Eckhart Tolle said, the only way out of the mud is to admit you're stuck in the mud. I'm holding this resentment. Be real, be truthful. Number 2, say exactly what happened. Name the hurt. They did this to me and it hurt. They withheld this from me. They did this thing and this is what the pain is. What did that affect? 3rd column. What did it affect? It affected my self-esteem. It affected my job. It affected my relationship with my family. It affected my pocketbook. They stole from me. There's a resentment. Somebody stole from me. It affected my financial well-being. Those are all real, tangible things, right? And to lay them out, to write them out, and to see them, right? And to acknowledge all of it. And one of the things we teach now, the evolution of New Thought teachings, is we are to feel all of our feelings. Not to pretend, not to spiritually bypass, but to feel them. And then the 4th step, in Desmond Tutu's model, it's to renew or release the relationship. But in the 12-step version, it is to acknowledge your part in it. You know, your part in it may be as simple as, they said it to me once, I repeated it 1,000 times in my head. Your part in it may be that they stole from me. And your part in it may be that I allowed it. I was naive. I was too blind to see. And that's a part. When we can acknowledge that things don't happen in a vacuum, it's an opening to release them and shift us, right? And if we do that practice and that work enough, we understand, oh, there's a pattern. This has happened to me before. This has happened multiple times before. And I keep repeating the same pattern trying to figure this out. Is it time for you to learn the lesson? Is it time for you to shift who you're being so that the resentment doesn't happen again and again and again That's been the gift of recovery for me. That's been the gift of forgiveness work. Because forgiveness isn't a destination. It's a process. So releasing a resentment is a process of fully understanding that we do not walk through these situations blameless. You know, I'm saying this to a room full of adults. I would never say that to a room full of kids because kids don't have the same capacity we do. But as adults, we have a part in everything. We have a part in everything. And when we can uncover it, when we can understand it and feel all of our feelings through it, it's the road to freedom. It's the road to letting it go. There was a new saying I heard just this week. And it's like resentments are like acid. They eat the container that you're carried in. Right? They eat the container they're carried in before they affect anything on the outside. And so that process is a way of freeing yourself of the acid of resentment. Now, let's take that to our time of meditation. I invite you to get comfortable. The music team's going to come up because they're going to sing us out of meditation. But let's take this as a moment to forgive, to release. So I invite you, in the spirit of this, to bring into your mind's eye something or someone, some institution or some situation that you have not 100% forgiven and released. Even if it's only 1% of it left in your body, 100% of your pain is contained in that 1% you haven't forgiven. I'll say that again. 100% of your pain is in the 1% you haven't forgiven. So we feel into that pain. We feel into that disappointment and that resentment. Feeling over and over and over again the hurt, the longing. And we feel the exhaustion of it. We feel the weariness in our very being of what we have been holding and carrying. The pain, the heartache, the sorrow. And when we have the strength, we allow it. We allow the feelings that have been caused by other human beings in our realm to just pass through us and not to take a permanent residence. We allow the emotion to run its course. On the other side of the pain, on the other side of the sorrow, is the longing for love, the longing for community, friendship, longing for belonging, longing for success and abundance. And the pain is caused by thinking that those things are blocked. Believing that someone else has caused us to not have something. Right here in this moment, ask yourself, is that true? Is that absolutely true? That someone else has caused me permanent lack, permanent hurt. I want you to have your own answer to that. But is it possible that the belief that they have is what's keeping you stuck? That if you let go of the belief that they have caused, that you'd be free. Free to love, free to belong, free to be successful, free to soar, free to be joyful, free to try new things, free to move on, free to forgive. That's the choice you have. In this moment, in this life, over and over and over again, the power resides within you. The power to let go, the power to succeed, the power to love unconditionally and wastefully resides in you and in your relationship with others. So right here and right now, choose. In your mind's eye, choose. Freedom or pain. Choose. We live in the field of infinite possibility. We live in the field of infinite awareness. Let this moment be your unfolding good. Let this moment shift everything. And we go on a journey together with each other, learning the lessons day by day, person by person, moment by moment.
We all are one with everyone. what the world needs. Stand with me, I need you to survive. I need you to survive. I need you to survive.
Namaste.
Yes. Earlier I said 109 years. It's really 107 years that this Unity San Francisco has been around in many different buildings with different faces, different decades, doing our best to reflect the loving truth of the divinity within people. So we are still here, still doing it. That feeling we just made, this feeling of us, it's more than Ken, it's more than the music team, it's us, it's us, it's us. So, I want to draw your attention to this Sunday bulletin, this spiritual connection card. What we do here at Unity San Francisco is we have these little phrases, and we ask you, if any of these phrases ring true for you, then check off the phrase. You're committing to the phrase for the week. You're saying, this week I want this phrase to live in me. So you see if these phrases ring true for you. And there's also space for you to use your words to write your own phrase. That is very powerful when you use your words to write it your way. But here are some suggestions if they ring true for you. This week, I choose to just be willing to be changed. Can I keep my mind willing to be changed? This week, I choose to shift my default, whatever my default was. Let me be ready to shift it. This week I choose to keep my mind open to practice presence. Maybe it's just the red light sitting in the car. Maybe it's just folding the laundry. That is enough. That is enough. This week I choose to be a blessing, looking for that, looking for it. And choose it. Because Ken said when you choose it, whatever you choose the freedom, you choose the pain. It doesn't matter. You choose. You are the divine choosing. You choose. So you choose to be a blessing. Or you choose to volunteer at Unity. Put the power of your own words, drop this in the offering basket. This is your intention. When Reverend Ken receives these later on in the week, he simply reads it and he agrees with you. The power, the ancient power of agreement, Reverend Ken will say, as you have declared, so it is true for you. So drop that in the offering basket. There's always a spiritual discussion group right after service. Everybody, if you're watching live on YouTube, go to our website, click the Zoom link, and join us. Those of you here in the sanctuary, grab a little plate of food, join us in the conference room downstairs. The conversation continues. We always have a moment of time, talent, and treasure, the opportunity to support this ministry, but also not only the treasure, but the time and the talent. Ken keeps talking about, it's not just when I volunteer my time to clean something. It's not just that. It's also when I sit on the bus at 5:30 in the morning and I read Emma Curtis Hopkins and I'm praying for the world before sunrise on my way to work. That is me seeding my time again. So everything you do, every book you read, every time that you close your eyes and just breathe, you are seeding into the collective grid of love. You matter. I matter. My bus ride matters. Okay? So, and also, if you want to give of your treasure, then we welcome that. This ministry is built on people giving love. There's a cycle of love, giving and receiving. Let me not hold tightly the wheel. Let me give into the wheel of giving and receiving. And the wheel spins. So we invite you, there's a white envelope and a chair seat in front of you. Oh, there's a QR code on the screen behind me, this QR code. And, thank you, Bruno. Anyways, there's a white envelope. And you're watching online, there's a donate link in the chat. There's multiple ways. We want to make it easy for you to give. And we want you to know that when you give, you are the light of the world. On the bus. On the bus. You are the light. So join us. Join us. Now, there's also people that sponsor hospitality or music on different weeks. This week, Dave Cooperberg has sponsored hospitality. Thank you, Dave Cooperberg. There he is, right there, Dave Cooperberg. Because all of us sitting downstairs eating food together and sharing conversation is important. Yes. That is community. So, thank you, Dave. If you'd like to sponsor hospitality or music, you just let one of us know. Some people sponsor half me and half someone. Some people sponsor and dedicate it to somebody. Dedicate it. So, the ushers are coming forward. We are acknowledging the spiritual moment of giving and receiving. We have a moment right now as the ushers come forward. I'm going to say this affirmation once, and I invite you to know the affirmation with me because this is a moment. I give with abundant love and joy, and as I give, I receive. Let's know this together. I give with abundant love and joy, and as I give, I receive. Thank you, ushers. And so it is. Thank you, ushers. Okay, and here comes Ken. Ken's coming to the front. And we have the upcoming events and announcements. I just want to say we have our meditations every Sunday. We're shaking up the meditations. Next week is Labyrinth. We spread out this beautiful labyrinth. We pull all the chairs back. And Anna Yang.
Yes, at 10:15 a.m.
10:15. Next week, Anna Yang donated the labyrinth that we use. May Anna Yang rest in transcendent evolution.
Yeah,
right?
All right.
And she gave us the labyrinth. So next week, join us.
It's a really powerful practice. You see the picture out on the wall, on the screen behind me? All of us walking the labyrinth in this space. It's a great meditation. We have music playing, and it's a wonderful practice I invite you to join us for. There's 2 retreats I want to talk to you about because they're coming up, and they're very, very important. So the first retreat is the Unapologetic Manifestation Retreat. That's 5 days with me at Unity Village, looking at the principles in my book, The 5 Steps to Create the Life You Want, and also going experiential deep work. And I'm so excited because we're really diving into what the retreat is going to be like, feel like, and experience. And we have everything in it. You can participate, you can step back, you can find your own pace, and it is time to sign up. We have a few slots left and a few hotel rooms left there, so I wanted to make sure that the people here, there's also a discount code for it's $575 for the retreat, and we have a discount code for members of Unity San Francisco. See me if you're interested in that. That's September 21st through the 25th. We're going to leave here on Sunday the 20th. JD, you're going to give the talk. We're all going to go to SFO and fly together to Unity Village. It's going to be a blast. So join us. See me about that. Yep. Then in February of next year, we're going to Bali. What? And here's the great news about the Bali trip. It took 16 people to make the trip viable to go. And as of Friday, we had 15 people sign up. So if you're interested, we're right there on the cusp. If you're interested in going to Bali with us, it's 10 days of visiting spiritual temples, of making mandalas, and experiencing and learning from the culture of the Balinese people.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have been asking the universe, am I going to be in Bali over and over and over? I'm looking into the future, sniffing around, and I'm saying yes.
Yes, we're at 16 right now. So that means the trip. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. I can't wait
Right?
to
With
have
friends.
That.
With friends.
So there's 16 of us that have committed to going already. We have room for 24 on the
Yes.
trip. So we have 8 slots left. If you've been debating it, now is the time to sign up. And on August 24th, we're having a Zoom call for all the people who have signed up so that we can plan all the excursions. We're going to Bali, but you can do an excursion to Vietnam or to other places all in the area. They're doing orangutan trips, and you can add on to the trip.
There's
if you
before
wanted,
and after the 11
yes,
days. Before and
after
after.
the 10 days.
If you want.
That's going to be with me. I'm only going for the 10 days because my husband will kill me if I leave him with the kids for more than less than 10 days.
I'm going for more. I'm going longer. I'm going longer.
Right? He's downstairs working with the kids right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, see me if you want more information about that. It's $390.89. It's $3,899 for the 10 days in luxury accommodation.
Yes,
It's going to be spectacular. All right?
I want to say this one, is that Suzanne Ford is the executive director of SF Pride, and she is many, many, many other things. Many, many, many things. She's spoken here before. I'm so proud of her for the SF Pride this year and for what she is and what she says. She'll be speaking with us next week, right here again, Unity SF, next week on Sunday morning. Suzanne Ford.
Looking forward to that. If you would like to anchor what you've experienced here today in prayer, the prayer chaplains will be here in the sanctuary with you. And if you're online, you can drop a prayer request on our website, and a prayer chaplain will hold you in consciousness. Don't leave here with something that you can leave here.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so thank you to everybody who makes this service possible, the people who are doing hospitality for us right now downstairs, the people who have been ushers and greeters through this service, our AV team, our music team, and our band. Let's hear from the band.
And every single one of you, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
We are Unity SF.
Right.
So now, a closing song.
I invite you to stand as you're willing and able and so moved, and close our closing song with us. I Am One.
I Am One.
So we have visitors in the house. This is a Unity San Francisco original, written by myself and Ryan. And you might recognize some favorites tossed in. 1, 2, sing.
I am one with the universe and all living things. I am one, I am spirit from which all life springs. One power, one presence, active as me. I am one, in and of everything. I am one with the universe and all living things. I am one, I am spirit from which all life springs. One power, one presence, active as me. I am one, in and of everything. I am one with the universe and all living things. I am one, I am spirit from which all life springs. One power, one presence, active as me. I am one, in and of everything. I am one. I am one. I am one. I am one.
Any Seven Nation Army fans? Who doesn't like the white stripes, right? I'm gonna know the truth. A sea of illusion can't hold me back. I feel an old belief appear, whispering down right in my ear, and I'm speaking to my soul at night. To remember the life, back and forth, running through my mind. I choose the peace I find, and the wisdom coming from my soul says, let it go behind.
I am one. I am one. I am one. and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Some of them seek to find you. Some of them seek to be found by you. Some of them seek to heal you. Some of them seek to be made new.